And finally, we've got Foxglove by Boston Manor.
Yeah, they're just fucking sick, aren't they?
It just slaps, doesn't it?
Incredible.
I can't think of a band in like the scene at the moment that's this like effortlessly cool. In just the sound, the presentation, especially in the way that Henry delivers his lyrics.
I love that on this. The way, I mean, he's always been great at it.
Yeah.
He's probably been one of the best at it. But the way that he kind of switches from the cleans up
Into
the scale into the scream,
yeah,
is just effortless, like you said.
Yeah, I mean they know exactly what their sound is now, and they're just every song now is just honing that in further, and I think it's just really great. And also I like that their sort of vibe for the past sort of few releases has just been, I'm a bit of a piece of shit, and I quite like it.
I think staying on that with like Henry's vocals, they sound fantastic. And then, like you said, when the harshness came in, it just got my attention even more. But what I've learned from kind of getting into them more recently is the lyrics and the phrasing. It's just something they do incredibly well, and how like he'll go over the bar lines and how the lines just flow into each other. And again, it's like I mentioned earlier with Justin from Tala, I find myself just listening so intently to what he's saying, and it just kind of like really gets a grasp and just holds on to you for that moment. Instrumentally, it's just lovely. The verse builds so nicely, and I love how the drums changed as it goes through from more like a tambourine hit to then like closed hi-hats, to then even the drum beat completely changing in the second verse. Like again, a beautiful natural progression in that song, and I just can't wait to see them at Trees. I'm kind of holding back from saying I can't wait to see them at Download, because it would depend on the clashes a bit on that, because I think they're on a very like stacked day at Download in terms of where they could be on with that. They are 100% a lock-in for me to go and see at Trees. I would love to see them at Download as well and get like the two in close proximity. I can't guarantee that. However, I absolutely fucking love
You'll be
song.
seeing them soon, regardless.
Either way, I'm gassed to see Boston Manor this summer.
I felt like the start of this song as well, like the thumping drum beat and kind of the bassy, almost bassy like riff was a bit Royal Blood like at the start.
Yeah.
And then it kind of transforms back into this Boston Manor beast that we know.
I think also we've spoken a lot about bands that should headline Download and stuff, but I see Boston Manor as a future slam dunk headliner.
Yeah,
I think they've just got this air about them now of like, it's unmistakably them. And the thing is, they could now just churn out all these songs that sound the same, but they're managing to do little things every time that make each song feel different and fresh.
They still feel distinct, and you can differentiate which song is which. It's not stale in any way, even though, like you say, they have that kind of that sound that you can recognise instantly as them.
Yeah, it's all about their versatility. I mean, they started out as a pop punk band, so they've still got that in their locker. That's where they've cut their teeth. But like, they're big fans of bands like Nine Inch Nails. You can sense that influence in their sound.
Yeah, massively.
I think Henry likes quite a lot of hip hop, so there's so many different influences that they're now obviously channeling through and making this kind of cocktail of sonic goodness.
Yeah,